Okay, quick follow-up video. Directly after the last chapter. I couldn't leave this. I couldn't leave this lying. So I went ahead and broke my rule and did what I said I would do. I googled thing at bottom of pit in Nightmare of Mensis and learned that this is the thing that was apparently like causing frenzy. So I missed out on this. I don't know if it was even, I don't even know if you could have made sense of this. I don't know. I don't ever remember seeing this at all. But apparently this was the thing that was like lighting up the window and causing me to take damage and get frenzied at the beginning of the game, or at the beginning of the area. And then when I hit the lever, when I dropped off the elevator and hit the lever, it dropped this thing down here. All that is like, I guess, I didn't realize it happened, but the thing that's really crazy is that I went to the wrong lamp. I feel like you guys are gonna be like, "There's no way he didn't know this was." He went straight to the elevator, but I swear, I went to the wrong lamp, and I just happened to look down in this pit and saw this elevator. So I'm still kind of on this weird, confused high from getting on that elevator, thinking, I don't remember, thinking I was going to ride up to one of the earlier shortcuts or something, but thinking, why would an elevator have dropped down to here? And then that thing taking me down into this pit. It was one of the strongest, along with finding Eileen and being like, that Eileen encounter where I found, I guess, Henrik the hunter, and then she came out. I was so freaking excited because I felt like I had stumbled onto a secret or whatever. This was the same kind of thing, except it filled me with like fear and dread to a degree that don't know that I felt in a video game. It was very weird. There's the whole thing was really weird. So I couldn't go to bed until I knew what the hell was going on here. And then I had to just immediately do a follow-up, so you would know. it just felt right. So you would know the journey, the process that I just went on. The fact that I accidentally found that elevator after warping to the wrong place, I would have probably ran back through this whole area. So, I mean, I think that I would have found it regardless, but the fact that I basically ran straight to it and had no idea what it was, and then, of course, didn't know what it was when I got here, but I don't know how I would have known what it was. I never saw it. I don't know, maybe you can find it before you drop it. I have no idea. I guess I'll find out. I'll either watch somebody else do it or I'll find out on a second playthrough, but really, really freaking weird. It's still disappointing that all I got was a rune. Okay. I'm really happy that the make contact thing, I don't even know if it was that though. I don't even know if it was that. I assume it was, but maybe any emote. Maybe like there's a bunch of emotes that you could do that would make this thing give you a rune. I don't know. I may look that up too later, but No. I don't want to do that because any other things that I can emote to, I want to find out on my own. All that being said, well, this is taking entirely longer than I thought it was going to. See, is there something else I can do? Living string? That kind of looked like, yeah. The immense brain that Mensis retrieved from the nightmare was indeed lined with eyes on the inside, but they were of an evil sort, and the brain itself was terribly rotten. But even still, it was a legitimate great one. Huh. Okay. It was a legitimate great one and left a relic, a living relic at that, which is a precious thing indeed. The immense brain that Mensis, by that thing was a great one. Which would make sense with, so again, I don't know if giving me that rune had anything to do with the cage. I mean, maybe it was the cage plus an emote or that emote. I don't know. What can I do to make this worth a chapter? Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna stick on. I can't think of anything except for. So I went back between the video where I try to like talk and make contact with the thing in the Altar of Despair. I went back there again on my own time and basically did the same thing. I used that make contact emote from different areas than I did the first time. I did everything in that room that I could think of to possibly do to cause an interaction. And the only other thought I had, and something that I had kind of wanted to do anyway, let me go check here. I'm gonna have to do my run around. I'm gonna have to do a post boss run around after that last one. But for right now, I want to go to Bergenworth And if I'm just gonna commit to it now, if nothing is different about Willem, if he still won't talk to me and he just points, I'm gonna murk that fool. Because in the room with the thing in the altar of despair, there looks to be like a statue or something of Ram. So there seems to be a connection there. And I figured out. I've been like real interested in these. They're in the Chalice dungeons, and I finally found out that the only thing that's like a I guess real is, I think, that thing right on the end there. Actually, let's just do this while we're messing around. I guess this one doesn't do the same thing. So in the Chalice dungeons, when you kill one of those, it leaves that little, like the end, the very tip of it, and it looks like a squidbilly. It looks just like the grandmother. It reminded me of the grandmother from Squidbilly that's like hanging on in the wheelchair. That's what the. I assume that it's some kind of thing, like the living thing is that very end, and then the rest of it's like a projection or something. I don't know, but yeah, it reminded me of Grandma Squidbilly. He doesn't even care. I think that's the same. I think I just picked one of those up in wherever I just was. Mensis. What am I looking for? I. More items. Yeah, I definitely just picked one of those up. I have all three of these. I have 3 of these now. I'm equipped for farming, that's for sure. Okay, last thing. Going back to the altar of despair. I'm going to try one more time. Now, I'm going to see if anything's different. I'm going to try one more time to talk to that thing or make contact or whatever. Where am I going? Flower Gardens, I believe. Yes. I keep wanting to like talk about the whole thing with Nightmare Mensis and that boss fight, but I think I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. It's 4 a.m. That place was got me real disorientated. Yeah, that place threw me off. So I'm not even going to try to speculate or make sense of things right now. I'm going to wait. Sorry, I'm going to wait, and I'm going to watch that video back probably. Maybe this is one of the things that I've been like wondering about this whole time. Whoa. Just blasting fools. Damn, Damien. Why'd you have to do him like that? This was worth it. Okay. This was worth it. I needed some comic relief tonight. So I appreciate that, mister. Good call though. Good call on the head cage. Now do you do anything to help me talk to this guy? You don't even... Really? You don't even... This dude don't even come in here. I was hoping that, like... He was some NPC that, like, I needed to complete this quest for or something. So yeah, this is definitely ROM. I think this is the head. I'm going to try this one more time. I'm going to get right... I've already done it here twice. I'm going to get right here. I'm going to do this one more time until they, until the direct traffic the other way. The one thing I have now that I didn't have any of the other times I came is this helmet. I just realized that. So actually, knowing that, I feel like this is the place. This has to be this. If there was gonna be a place to do it, it's right here. So I'm gonna do it right here until I do the hand switch. If nothing happens, I'm marking this full too. I swear this seems... Okay, there we go. Come on, come on, come on. Hell. That's a bummer. Now. Because he can't even come in here. That means there has to be a fog wall right here. That means I got a fight on my hands. It means I have a fight on my hands. Let's do it. If there's a way to talk to this guy or something, some kind of... Maybe it's like a covenant thing. Maybe there's a certain step that I have to do before this. But I'll save it for later. Ebrietas? Hey, that's the same thing as this. Ebrietas? Daughter of the cosmos. Hey, I got your spell. Still don't know if the bumper mashing... Yeah, I saw that too late. Still don't know if the bumper matching works in this game like it does the other games. I'm gonna keep doing it regardless because it's just like second nature if you get grabbed. Mash the hell out of the bumpers, but if it's actually helping me, who knows? Yeah, I'm just gonna try again. I don't think there's anything special that is gonna help me there. Try just to get we'll get hits and get out. Been trying to I'm assuming just a chalice dungeon. Chalice. Great is. Oh. Are you fucking kidding me? This game is so good at like bringing me up to the point where I'm like, I've uncovered it. I've done it. I thought, okay, you had to get rid of that dude. The move was swing on it, kill it, and then you do something. And now I still don't know what this is or what to do here. Okay. More to learn. More to learn later. Second playthrough. Okay. Anything else? That's 30 minutes of nonsense that I got in. That's chapter worthy. Anything else? Quick run through. Is there any other enemies? I mean, just judging by like how many things I have, and also by the fact that I got an item that allowed me to take my weapon up to max level. I mean, if this is the end of the game, if this is like, if that was the last, I guess like, okay, oh, Canehurst. I forgot all about Canehurst. We have Canehurst. We have Canehurst and we have the DLC. I don't know of another place to go. I can't think of anywhere that I would even let's go here. Let's check this out. I've pretty much checked off all the like different threads that I was following. I'm on only things I have left are like it's all basically just like lore stuff or like story notes from notes I found on the ground. Anything going on here different since we're burning back at Oh, this one's nice now. This one's nice now after the inferno that the other one turned into. I think I'll move. I think I'll just hang out here. There's no reason to go back, really. I mean, if I just hang out here, Bloodborne will never end. I'll just wait until she wakes up. However long that takes, and then I'll hang out here with her. She seems friendly enough. I definitely trust her more than Gehrman, and I trust me with her more than I trust Gehrman with her, so I think we'll be happy here. Yeah, this seems like a good spot. Hey, where's my meditation pad though? Everything was good. Everything was good, but they took my resting spot. I got nowhere to sit here except this uncomfortable cobblestone road. I like to sit and look at the moon as I'm ending a chapter. It'll never do. It'll never do. We gotta go back home, even though it's burning. Home is where you make it.